It was a calm morning deep inside the jungle. The trees shimmered with morning dew, birds sang, and sunlight danced between the leaves. In the heart of this peaceful world lived a small panda named Honey, playing happily with his family near an old tree. But peace never lasts forever. One hot afternoon, thick smoke began to rise from the far side of the forest. Flames spread quickly, turning the quiet jungle into chaos. Animals ran for their lives, and Honey's family did the same. In the rush to escape, little Honey slipped and fell into a river that cut through the burning forest. The water carried him away as the cries of his family faded behind him. He tried to hold on to a floating branch, but the current was too strong. Hours passed. The small panda drifted far from the jungle, exhausted and alone. The river led him toward something he had never seen before, the human world. By dawn, the river reached a city. Under a bridge, Honey lay soaked and trembling. He looked around, frightened by the noise and lights, until a shadow approached. A young street performer, a Madari holding a small hand drum. The man picked up the frightened panda and took him home. Days turned to weeks, and Honey was forced to dance for coins on the streets. He was confused, scared, and lonely, but the Madari saw him only as a way to survive. Years passed. Honey was no longer small. Now a grown panda, he performed every day in front of crowds, spinning, bowing, pretending to smile, while deep inside, he longed for freedom. The city cheered, but his heart stayed silent. One day, the Madari and Honey boarded a train. As the train crossed the edge of the jungle, Honey looked outside the window and froze. There, in the distance, he saw pandas like him running free among the trees. For the first time in years, he remembered who he was and where he belonged. That night, as the Madari slept, Honey quietly unlocked his rope collar and opened the train door. The wind rushed in. He looked once more at the sleeping man, then at the moonlit forest outside, and jumped. For the first time, Honey felt the air of freedom. Morning light filtered through the leaves. Honey woke up, weak but alive, lying in the grass of his old jungle. He blinked at the sky, hearing familiar bird songs, the same music of home. Honey wandered through the forest paths, touching trees, smelling the flowers, remembering his childhood. Every corner, every sound felt like a lost piece of his past returning to him. Tears filled his eyes. He was finally home. Through the mist, two pandas appeared, his mother and father. For a heartbeat, they stood frozen. Then they ran to each other, and Honey fell into their embrace. No words were needed. Their tears said everything. After so long, the family was whole again. As the sun set over the jungle, Honey sat beside his parents on a quiet hill, watching the golden sky. Far away, a faint train whistle echoed, a memory of his past life. He closed his eyes and smiled. He was no longer a performer. He was free.